Okay, so you're interested in becoming a consultant. This is the kit you get. It is $99 plus shipping and tax. For a consultant to buy it, we pay for it full value of everything that's inside, which is $189, and you're getting it for $99 plus some bonus extras, which I'll talk about. So this video is going to be a little more in depth about what you're going to get with your starter kit. And if you have any questions, you can let me know. And I'm doing this video based on whether you want to be a consultant and sell or be a hobbyist, because honestly, even if I didn't want to be a consultant, I like selling and doing my parties and being a consultant. I love Jamberry. But if you didn't, I would still buy this as a hobbyist, not planning to sell one single sheet of wraps, because I want everything that's inside here. You get it for a really good price. And then you'll get 30% off discount for 12 months. Even if you don't sell one thing, you get that for a year. So whatever you want to buy from yourself, 30% off in addition to this. Okay. Let's get going. Here's the box. Whoops, I already took off the first sheet. It just says your journey starts here, and it's a little checklist of what to do to get started this first week, things to be thinking about. Again, if you want to be a consultant and start selling, your sponsor will help you out with things as well. So they're a great resource. That would be me. If you join under me, I will be helping you out and be available to answer questions. But this is a cute little checklist that they start off with. And then look at this box. Like, how beautiful. I love these wraps. Like, these are called mega sheets, and we'll go through these first, because that is some of my favorite part. Okay, mega sheets are new to the new consultant kit, and you get 4 mega sheets. Now, each mega sheet has 10 different designs, and there's 4 rows of them, so there's 40 wraps. Each sheet is equivalent to 2 sheets of wraps, and there's 4 of them. So this is equivalent to 8 sheets, which would cost $90 if you're buying them. If you buy 3, get 1 free. So for $90, you can get 8 sheets of wraps, and for $99, you can get all of this product and use it for yourself. Even if you don't want to sell anything, like I said, I would buy this box for myself. But there is business stuff in here in addition to that, so that's why it's such a great value to get started if you'd like to join and become a Jamberry consultant. I have a cold, so you're going to have to apologize my voice. It's probably going to be coming in and out of here. But let's start off with these sheets. There's 4 different finishes. So I will show you each. This is the glossy. These are the glossy wraps. These are the matte wraps. These are the sparkle. And these are the metallics. So these could be used for a couple different things. We definitely want you to try the different finishes, so you can go ahead and use these as accent nails for yourself. You can keep them all and use them as on yourself because they're samples for other things, or you can cut them up and give them out as samples. What I personally would do, because I'm greedy and I like to keep things for myself, I would cut a row off of each of the 4. That way I would have 1 row of the 4 different finishes to show people if you're at a home party or at a vendor event or something, but then I would be using these other 3 rows for myself. That's just how I roll. Okay, so that's great. That's a $90 value right there. Next we have the Jamberry mini heater. So again, if you love your wraps, got addicted, you want to get your heater, you can get your heater and so much more. So here's the mini heater. I'm not going to take it all the way out with the cord, but it's awesome. It's tiny, portable, has a kickstand. Let's see if you can see it. Okay, so I heat and press right in front of here. Love the mini heater. It's a must-have. So you get that. This cord is in here as well. Next, you get Nourish. 2 samples of Nourish. That's our hand cream. I love our hand cream. When I get 50% off codes or 50% off item rewards, I buy a bottle of Nourish because I do like it. So you can try it for yourself. And you also get the cuticle oil pen. The old kit had the bottle, which is just fine, but this thing is so cute. I love it. Here's the cuticle oil pen. Here's a brush at the end. You click. That pushes the oil down, and then you just brush it over your cuticles, all your fingers, and then rub it in. Super cute. You know, cuticle oil, I will stop and say this, because this is not going to be a super short video. I never used cuticle oil, but once I was getting 2 weeks of my wraps, and then I take them off, and I just put new ones directly on, because if I don't, I'm not a nail biter, but I like rip and pick at my nails, so it's the same end result. So if I don't have wraps on, my nails are in terrible shape. So, I wear wraps all the time, and that's a watertight seal, and so your nails and your cuticles get dry. So I started using the cuticle oil. I put it on at night. I don't use it every night, but like every other night, and I noticed a difference. Like, so this stuff is awesome, and I love this pen. Super cute. Okay, enough about that. So here's what we got. We made it through our first layer. Now we're going to be going on to our second layer. Holy moly. Let's continue with the goodies before I just show some business supplies. Next, with the wraps, you get 2 sheets of exclusive wraps, and they are these ones, a floral and then the blue and green, and it's really pretty. Super cute for summer. These are exclusive. No one can buy them. They are only given to the new consultants in this kit. So you get 2 free sheets of wraps, and while we're talking about this, when you have enclosed your first party of 100 PRV, which is just product prices, it doesn't include the tax and shipping and all that. But when you sell $150 worth of credit in your products in your party, you will get codes for 2 more sheets of wraps. So those are of your choice. So technically you get these 2 plus 2 more on their way. Again, just for the wraps alone, this is a good deal. Next, you get an application kit, but this is the consultant one. So it's chock full of a lot more than a typical application kit. I originally bought an application kit way back when I started using jams for the purple bag alone, because like, look how cute. I like purple, so I like this bag. You get a kit of a ton of stuff. Now, it is supplies that you can use to do home parties. I don't really do home parties, so you can either use it for yourself. Again, if you want to keep all this goodies for yourself, you're set with your nail supplies. Or I like to spoil my hostesses, and I send them a little goodie bag with the nail file, the orange wood stick, a purple cuticle pusher, the wipe. I give them a sample of Nourish. I give them wraps. I give them samples. I give them a bunch of like little goodies when I send out their hostess package. But you get 10 nail prep wipes. You get 6 files, Jamberry ones. You get 50 orange wood sticks, so you can give these out as cuticle pushers, and then as well as they can use this to seal their wrap down. 3 buffers, which again, I never use buffers, kind of similar to cuticle oil. I didn't really take care of my nails, but now when I apply my nails, these are my favorite things to finish them off. So I apply them, I clip off the end, and then when they're cooled, I use my buffer at 45-degree angle and buff down, and it makes the tip really smooth. It tapers it. So I use my buffer all the time. You get 3 sets of scissors, and they're kind of angled. I don't have these open, but they're a little bit curved. These are great for cutting your wraps. And you get 3 sets. Again, save and hoard is yours, or to use for home parties. And you get 1 purple cuticle pusher. So all that stuff you get in this bag. Store all your goodies. You know, I'll pack that away later when you're not watching. Okay, next are the samples. So in addition to those 4 mega sheets, all those wraps, and this is why I would keep those for myself, you also get the samples. So every catalog, they come up with new designs on the samples, and you can order more of these when you're a consultant, because I go through these a lot. I have a lot. So when I say samples, I mean samples. Like, okay, people, like lots of samples. There are 50 cards here. Okay, and there's 2 designs. Here are what they are right now for this season. There's 2 designs of each. Now, samples, I use a couple different ways. You can cut the wraps apart singly, or they're perforated, so you can just tear them off at the sheet. Now, just to give you a quick view, when I give out sample packs, like to people in the drive-thru, to waitresses, people at the bank that see my nails and like them, say, here, try them, contact me. So my little sample packs, I cut them apart singly, and I put 1 on the front of the card, and then I put 2 in the back. So I give 3 out, but they're all cut single, and those are just sample accent nails. That's how I describe them. Now, when I'm doing parties and I'm doing some games and want to give away little prizes, I call them a set of accent nails, and I keep them on their sheets so that they're looking fancy and nice, and then I put them in this little baggie, and I usually give away 2 sheets. This is one of the current ones. This is one of an older one. But I put it in this little baggie and mail it out, and then this is their little sample nail prize. So that's what I do with these things, and I do go through them a lot. Now, you can purchase more of marketing credit, and in fact, when you join now as a consultant, you will get $25 worth of marketing credit when you close that first $150 party. So you get your 2 extra sheets of wraps and $25 credit. Marketing credit, you can buy samples with, you can buy brochures, order forms. There's a lot of things that you can use that You can buy any of this stuff, but you're going to get credit that you can use on many of these items to get more of. And samples are one of them, and I do lots of samples. But honestly, look at these samples. My daughter likes to play with these materials. Okay, moving on. So there's also business supplies in here. You get brochures. You have hostess rewards and hostess information in there, as well as joining as a consultant. So when I send out a hostess packet, I put one of these brochures so they can see the reward chart for what they're going to get, and also think about, maybe I would want to be a consultant sometime. So you get brochures. You get 2 tear-off pans, order information forms. So if you're at a home party, you can get everyone's information so you can follow up with them. You can have them fill it out and pick one for a door prize. That's how you can get compliance with these. You get the application instructions. They're tear-off pads, and there's 100 of them. So again, when you're doing samples or sending out thank yous, you can rip one off and send them out. Those you can also buy more of. You get the consultant startup guide. It's a cute little quick read, how to get started, some of the compensation, hostess charts in there. There's also tons of information online. We have Jamberry University on our dashboard. So when you join, there is tons of things. There's videos. There's tons of information that can answer a lot of your questions when you're getting started. If you feel like overwhelmed, like I don't know what is going on, you can watch some of that and then contact your sponsor, who would be me. I'd be happy to help you out and show you how I do things. You can mix and match and change things up, but I can help you get started and be successful. Lastly, my voice isn't lasting very much longer. Order forms. You get 25 order forms. They cut that down. That used to be 100, but now they're doing 25. Again, they're giving you $25 of marketing credit compensation. So if you did want to buy more order forms and catalogs, which they cut down from the last consultant kit, you can. The 25 order forms, you probably won't use these a ton. I don't use them at all. I send one with a catalog in my hostess packet. That way if the host wants to pass it around, take an order, they can. If you are having a catalog party, like if you get a teacher to host a party and she brings the catalog and a bunch of hostess forms and a bunch of little sample packs to make up, and she puts them in the lounge or like where they eat lunch, and throughout the week teachers can look at the catalog and try the sample wraps and fill out the order form that way. So parties like that, home parties, you can use these for your guests to place an order. So I just don't do any of those. I stick to online Facebook parties now. I should branch out. Maybe one of these days I'll branch out. But anyways, you get order forms in your kit, and you get 2 packages of catalogs. There's 10 in each, so you get 20 catalogs. Catalogs are really nice. Again, you can purchase more if you want. Last but not least, you get a brand book. Just a cute little Jamberry book with pictures and some nice things to get out of the business what you want. Just kind of an inspirational book. So again, there is lots of stuff. If you are thinking of joining to be a consultant, you will have lots of support. You'll have a team. You'll have a sponsor. You'll have all this stuff to get you started. If you're not really interested in that stuff, but you're a jam addict and you want the heater and the oil and all those different wraps to go with stuff, $99 plus shipping and tax. I think it's like $114 total, and this all could be yours. Again, if you buy that many sheets of wraps, you'd already be at that total. So let me know. Contact me if you're considering joining. I'd be happy to answer any questions. Thank you.